us, our expert of Diamond Wisdom. Hi, Natalie. How are you doing?
Hi, Yaroslava. Good to see you again. It's my pleasure to be here today and answer the questions about how to become happy.
Happiness and spirituality, that are topics we usually cover here in this channel. So today we're going to start with understanding the life's purpose and happiness. So tell me, how long did it take you to understand your life goal and purpose and how to become a happy person?
Oh, thank you so much for this amazing question. This, for me, this is a big path. It's a long path through all my life and all the difficulties and challenges uh, in, that I face. I always think about why I got this, for what purpose, why the situation happened to me, and why this person came to my life, and what they need to teach me. So I approach everyone and every single person as a teacher, and sometimes it helps to understand how to improve myself in a day-to-day basis.
But I know that during this journey, you've learned a diamond wisdom. So, how did this journey change so far by learning diamond wisdom? How did it help you to get happiness?
Right, that's true. I have been originally, I'm from Ukraine, for those who first time see me here. And in 2015, about 10 years ago, we came to United States, and I was really faced into a lot of challenges as an immigrant from Ukraine. So I have to overcome all of the situation and find my way in this life, find the income, settle in the new country, find the new culture, realize that the people and culture are absolutely different here. So I have to find the answers a lot myself. It was not easy, for sure. So in 2019, I was looking for my way how to become happy in America, you know, in United States. And it's a different environment. It's a different values of people. So I was looking to find something that I really will enjoy in life, because this is one of the secrets to become happy. It's to find something that you enjoy and you like to do in your life, in your life, and maybe from the beginning when you start doing it, it will not bring you as much money as you want, right? But by the time it will come, and then you will have to, thank yourself that you were brave enough to be able to find your passion and the things that you enjoy doing, and then do it, and then the money will come after that, but not from the first day, for sure. So I was asking those questions: how to find the purpose of life, and how to find something that I will enjoy doing. And there was a people around me that were advising me some different things, but I know that the answers are always inside, right here or right here. You have to meditate on it. You have to think about what you really enjoy in life. So I was thinking I enjoy helping others. That was my number one thing. And I was very fortunate to meet the person who was also from Ukraine, the immigrant, but she lived in Canada. She immigrated to Canada, but from my city. And she called me one day in 2019, one of the probably the key day in my life. And she proposed me to watch some videos about how this reality, where is reality coming from, how we can achieve our goals, how we can find the passion, and how we can, find something that we enjoy doing in our everyday life. So I came through the Geshe Michael Roach, the spiritual teacher, his lectures and his teachings. I started to read books and watch videos on it. It was 2019. And then I found out that they are getting um, enrollment for the Sedona College. And they are making an announcement that they are getting students enrolled to this college. So I decided that I will join. I will try. So I will go. That was my
Great,
key.
so brave, very brave. And how long was this education there?
That was a key moment because they don't take everyone. They have to go through the two things like interview stages where you answer the questions why you're interested to do this, if you are qualified for it or not. So I think my good karma was enough. So I qualified and I got enrolled in this Sedona College. It's actually 12 courses, as about 3 or 4 years total, but I started only from stage 9. It was about innovations. I didn't start from the beginning because I only found out when I was already in the middle. So I went there, and this course taught me a lot how to understand where the reality comes from in a practical way. And so diamond wisdom comes from the ancient texts like Abhidharma Kosha, Sutra of Diamond Cutter, and so many others. It's a lineage of the teachers, starting from Geshe Michael, which was my personal teacher, and he is continues to be so. But he has his teachers, and they have their teachers. It's a long list of lineage. So Geshe Michael Roach, then it's Ken Rinpoche, Trijang Rinpoche, Pabonka Rinpoche, and those all teachers are coming from Tibet and ancient India. Jetson Kappa is on top of it. And then there are also Master Asanga, Master Vasubandhu, Master Ashanti Deva, and so many great wisdom, wise teachers in our lineage. So we were studying Asian Classic Institute, and these courses are available online in English and Russian. And we also were studying it's a Diamond Cutter Institute, which was a part of Sedona College of International Management. So from there, we were also taught how to teach this wisdom, because the Sedona College is for teachers, is for those who will spread this knowledge in the world. And the people out there, it's international. The people coming from Asia, from Vietnam, from Singapore, from China, from Germany, from Sweden, Russia, Kazakhstan, so many countries, United States. And most of it is Asian, because it's the Asian Classic Institute based on Buddhism, and Buddhism is more spread in Asian countries. So people already have some background to study this, and they are very much involved, and they teach it in their countries. But they come to America to learn it first, and then they go back to their countries and teach it to the big audiences.
Hmm.
This is how
That's
I started my
amazing.
way.
Amazing. So being this much involved in this industry, so tell me, have you learned or have you noticed that a lot of people, they are having everything, like some people say that happiness is money, some people say happiness is marriage. For many people, it's something like we can touch it, we can feel it, we can live with it every day. But for many people who have it all, they are empty inside. They're not happy. Why do you think that this happens to a lot of people?
Exactly. I totally agree with you, Yaroslava, because so many people, they seek for happiness in the outside world, right? They think, okay, in few years I'm getting married and then I will become happy. But it's not today. It's gonna be like in few years. Okay. Then this time comes, they live their life and they got married and they realize, no, there's no happiness there. They think, okay, no, I think I need to have kids. So they get married, they get kids, they start to grow kids, and they don't feel again. They don't feel that happiness inside. They feel again there's something missing in their life, something really missing. And they think, okay, I need to get promotion in my job. I have to get like bigger amount of money every month to go and come into my account, my bank account. So they are like working hard every day and they don't feel any happiness, they don't feel satisfaction. This money comes, they got promoted, they like, oh wow, I hopefully I'm gonna get, happiness, this feeling, but they don't. That's what happens. After that, they think, okay, I'm gonna get a new house. I need a mortgage because I need more space. I have more people. I have more kids, wife, house. Like I need it. So they're working hard 5, 10 years. They got in this mortgage. They are moving into a new house, starting to get new furniture, new things in the house, like bringing every day new things, accumulating the material stuff, and they focus on it, and they think this will bring them happiness, and they check their bank account or the money is coming like higher, they have accumulating more, but it's not going to bring them any more happiness at all. People are really a lot of people, especially in the United States, they are mistaken. They think that materialism, material things and more money will bring them more happiness, but in fact it's never will, because it's just a desire of getting more and more. It's like our ego will never be satisfied ever. If you have a beautiful wife, a beautiful husband and kids, and you have a house, you have car, you want a bigger one, you want bigger house, you want better car, you want more traveling. You go to some islands and you think, oh, it was nice, but I didn't feel really happy. I want to go to some other islands. Maybe there I'll find this happiness. They go to Hawaii, and they want to go to Maldives, or they want to go to Seychelles, or they want to go on the cruise. But it's never gonna bring more happiness. It will bring more impressions, maybe experiences, maybe they widen their worldview in their mind. Maybe they meet new people, have new experience that will make them joyful. It's a cheerful and joyful feeling, but it's very short time, really. And
So
then
what
when they,
can make them happy?
yeah, exactly, they come back home and they feel there is nothing changed, really. The level of their happiness is the same. So I think, according to the diamond wisdom, the only way you can feel happy is already inside of you. You don't have to look outside to find it. Only 10%, according to the scientists, it's coming from outside of that feeling of happiness and satisfaction. That's really simple. It's really simple. Like, if we become satisfied with what we already have, and be grateful for what we already have. And doesn't matter how much property, how much material things you own in your life, it doesn't matter at all, because this is always with you. If you go to India, for example, or very poor countries, and people are happy there, they are running, they are dancing, they are friendly, they talk to the stranger and they want to invite them in their house, but really their income is less than $10 a month, and they have nothing. They sometimes live in a very old, poor looking houses, or even no houses at all, but they have this happiness inside because they're just satisfied with what they already have. They have the food, the roof, they have their breath, they have their body healthy, friends, family. That's the most valuable thing you have in life, really.
Hmm.
So to learn, really, to learn how to become satisfied in your life with what you already have and be grateful. This is the only way to feel satisfaction.
So
But
all of that being said, it seems like you're saying about decision making. So we need to decide that today I'm happy and I know how to do that, and all that on top. What about diamond wisdom? How this can help us, this knowledge can help us to make the better decisions.
exactly, I agree with you, Yaroslava, that the paradise and the hell is inside of our mind. Always. Always. So it's a decision. It's really 90% of your happiness. It's only depend on you. Nobody else, nothing else in this world will make you happy. And if people would understand this, they would not be in the race of getting more things. They would stop and start to be present in this moment. Breathe with your full breath, and enjoy this particular moment. Find the way how you can help others to understand it, or just to help them in the everyday things, in the everyday routine things. If we focus from us to others and start to helping them in what they do, this is the only way we will get the satisfaction. And as I already told, but it was in Russian, I will try to do the same quote in English. The Master Shantideva said that all the happiness in the world comes from making happy other people. And all the
Mhm.
happiness in the world comes from making other people happy. And all the unhappiness and misfortune in the world comes from trying to make happy ourselves. So when we focus on ourselves, we feel the lack of happiness. It's just slides from our life. It disappears. It's
So
really
first,
it's illusion. It's illusion. We think I get this Louis Vuitton boots, I'm gonna be happy. I got this Tesla or I got this Ferrari car, and it will make me happy. It may bring you smile or like light joy for that moment, but in few minutes you're gonna feel like it's already been done. So there is better things exist in the world I want.
mhm.
So it's illusion, really.
But according to Diamond Wisdom, we need to help someone get a Ferrari, and then you will get one, right? So that's somehow
That's true.
connected.
There is the Diamond Cutter Sutra, which is more than 2,000 years old, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So this says there is 4 steps that we can do in order to get what we want. There is number one. We'll go through them briefly. So I'll remind the people who watch this video how we can get anything you want in your life, which is very simple, actually, 4 steps. So step number one, in one simple sentence, you have to write down or think what you really want, but be specific and detailed. If you want, how much money you want, tell to the universe, tell that amount, how much you want to increase, double, triple your income, or you want just a lump sum of money on your bank account. Step number two, find the person who wants the same or similar, who wants maybe more money but different amount. It doesn't matter, but they want a similar goal. Number three, you come once a week and help that person to achieve their goal. And number four, you just enjoy, and you have to be joyful. You be happy about what you've done before you go to sleep. This step is coffee meditation, which is not the regular meditation. You don't sit in the yogic pose, in the easy pose. You just lay down on your bed, you think, and you remember how you were helping that person, and be happy, feel it like joy. That will water the seeds that you plant in this person. So in order to plant the seed, we need the person, we need someone else. You cannot do it by yourself, just you. To make the result 100% work, you have to find someone else, plant the seed, and water it, water it, water it. And your happiness, your joy, that you rejoice before you go to sleep, will water the seed, and it will bring you your goal. It will bring your result. There is many examples how people do it, but you have to use it for different goals. You can use it for anything. There's no sound.
Okay, can you hear me now? So
Now it,
exactly, that's what I was leading to, an example. So if we talk about an example of a woman who wants to marry a man, so
right.
where does she need to start from?
Okay. She has to start from a nursing home. Opa.
Well,
I know nobody expect that. And people ask, "Oh, I'm not gonna find like I don't need an old woman or old man. Like no, I need a young one, beautiful, handsome, with money and everything." But no, you have to give that partnership companion to someone who is loneliest person in the world. The loneliest person in the world is those senior people who are in the nursing home. That's the fertile soil to plant the seed for that. That's the only fertile soil you can find in this world, is someone who is having nobody. That person has to be lonely, and they need someone even just to spend 1 hour a week with them, to listen, to hear what they want to tell you. What you need to do, you find a nursing home. Any nursing home is okay for that purpose. You go there, you find the loneliest person who has no relatives, no friends, nobody, and you become friend for them. You go there every week. Once a week is enough for 1 hour, and you totally invest your time, your energy. And the time is a precious thing in the world, as we know. We cannot buy time. We cannot buy it. Even if you have billions of dollars, you cannot go in the store and buy extra hour or extra minute. You will never buy
unfortunately.
it. Right. But we have to appreciate that time. And when we invest our own time to someone else's life, that's a very powerful seed for your own time and for your own person in life. Once you give someone the companion, you give them a partner in their life, then you get it back. So you'll meet a person. In few, it will take, the karma takes time, so it will not happen tomorrow. But if you rejoice every evening before you go to sleep, step number 4, you rejoice how you remember how you spent that time with that person. You think about it, and you water your seed. And this is how the seed will come and flourish, and will get the result very, very fast. It will be amazing, and it's like you will get it 100%. There is no
So you
doubt.
mean you meet a man somewhere on the street or somewhere else, right? So
You can
someone will approach
forget
you.
about, you can stop looking completely. All you need, you have to just rejoice and spend your time doing these 4 steps. Will give you a result a very amazing way. Like usually it's like unexpected way, and you never thought it's going to happen that way. Even like you sitting in the house and you don't work and you don't do nothing, and that man will come and knock your door. That's it.
Sounds like a fairy tale and like a dream for a lot of women out there. So I wish everyone will get that door knocker, and they will be happy, happy living happy ever after. And one more thing, what do you think about this moment of coffee meditation? So we need to be happy about ourselves or about that person. So for instance, I can think, how good am I that I helped that person, that I spent time, or I should think, how good is that person, or for instance, oh God, help that person. So what is exactly clue to make this meditation?
Right. Yes, you have to rejoice of yourself doing the good things for other person.
Hmm.
Like
That's
you
good.
happy that you did the good things, you did something good for someone else. You spend this time for them. They needed you, but you needed them because they are angel. They are someone that you plant the seed into. You have to be grateful too that that person exists in this world, and they given you the opportunity to plant your seed for yourself, for getting what you want. But there's win-win situation. Both of them are happy. You happy that you getting your man in the future, and they happy right now because they getting someone who is helping them, to not to feel lonely. You helping them to, that you listen to them. You give them your time. Hope it's
Natalia, you
clear.
told us, yeah, sure, absolutely. So you told us that this is going to be fast. How fast usually karma works in this situation? So you spend how many weeks it will take you to get that door knocker?
it can't, it depends. If you don't forget to rejoice and do it like on a regular basis every day, that should be your routine. Some people, they do all three steps, but they forgot about the four, the main one, to water the seed. So it depends. If the person does all the four steps, which is ideal situation, right? Like they do it every day, they never forget, they always happy, that will come fast. It will take few months.
Hmm, good. Sounds
Yes,
promising and
but if
inspiring.
person does only three steps and they forget to be happy about it, like when you don't water the seed, it will not grow, sprout very fast, correct? In the real,
Mhm.
fertile land, you have there's factors. You need sun, you need water, and you need, you know maybe like some fertile things to make it sprout faster. But for sure, without the water and without the sun, will not gonna happen at all.
Amazing. So, guys, follow our 4 steps and watch this video again to follow every one of those. And to recap, I just want to hear from you your personal experience since today we have this amazing interview. So, your relationship with your husband, we know you have a very happy marriage, right? So, more than 20 years. But tell me, was it the same at the beginning or it has significantly changed when you learned the diamond wisdom?
Definitely. Oh, wow. So amazing question. Thank you so much for that. Yes, we married in 2003. So this year will be 22 years. And of course, our marriage is a journey, and it was not the same at the beginning like it's right now. We have two beautiful kids. We went through a lot of things, like every marriage does. But with knowing the diamond wisdom, and with meeting this knowledge and wisdom, that we continue learn it every day. Really, we continue, like, every day. My husband also in these teachings, and he knows where things coming from. So if he see that I am irritated or I am unhappy with something, he thinks it's not coming from me, it's coming from him. Because he see it. So he has to think that, uh, you know he cannot change me, he can only change his seeds in his mind. It means he has
That's what,
something, irritating
yeah.
him, that he sees this in me. So we like working on it every day. And it's really helpful when both people understand how it works, understand the diamond wisdom in the marriage.
Yeah. That's very important for a marriage for both people be connected at least with some common hobbies or whatever the studies also as well. That's a very important recipe and ingredient secret sauce to the great marriage. And you know what you said about that we cannot change the other person, and I want to emphasize that one as well. So to leave no stones unturned, tell me. So when we work with our karma, can we change anyone else or we can work only with ourselves with these four
Mhm.
steps?
Because, like, I already teach before, the pen, right? I just want the pen.
Hmm.
Do we remember where the pen is coming from? Does it come from here or it comes from here? If we remember the pen, which is a life hack or the main instrument of diamond wisdom, we remember that the pen is coming from us. So we created it. So when we see some person which is having anger and shouting and yelling at us, we cannot blame that person. It's coming from us. We created that person. So it's because last week I yelled at my kids, and this week he is yelling at me. The Geshe Michael Roach always teaches two husbands in the kitchen, which is the wisdom thing, that we cannot blame other people. We would just need to shut up and stop it.
No.
Like, if someone is yelling at you, you cannot answer him ever, because you replant the seeds and you will get the same situation, the same aggression. Someone will attack you tomorrow. I don't want this, right?
Right. It sounds like an amazing topic for our next meeting. So, how to solve the conflicts by using the Diamond Wisdom tools or instruments, right? So, how to use this as the
Right.
main tool of yours, and how to learn it by examples, because that's, it seems to me, the biggest achievement. And I'm happy for those people who can join your course and learn it, not by, a lot of years, but probably with it, like, a shortcut to their happy life. Because when we got all of this, I believe we have an answer. What's the purpose of life? Why are we here? What is our calling, and what should we do?
One more thing I want to add. So, for those who think that the happy marriages exist, they don't really, to be honest, because the marriage and the person who you get in your life, like your husband or your wife or your partner or your boyfriend, girlfriend, they came to your life not for you to enjoy them, but they came to teach you things that you're missing in your life. They will show you things that you don't like in yourself, and they will reflect it in your, like in the mirror. You will see this. Like, if you are impatient, you will see this impatience in them. Or if you like,
Wonderful.
you
Sounds like wow.
they will teach you, really, like they will teach you all your life. Like, I already had that experience. It's hard sometimes to work on yourself. They will make you work on your ego. Number one, they will make you work on things that you have to work on. We all have different things that it's our disadvantages, the things we are missing in our character and our life. This person, it's your teacher. Approach them and think about them as a teacher. And when they give you a lesson, thank them for that lesson, and don't blame them, because they're coming from you. You attracted them to work on yourself. You need this lesson.
Wow.
You need it.
And I hope you are the teacher for them as well. Don't forget about your significant role also. Don't be selfish, don't be, egocentric, and think about others, and be happy and joyful for your actions as well. That's a very skill that we need to master. So, Natalie, thank you so much for this amazing interview, for this podcast. I'll see you next time, and we'll work on the conflicts and how to solve it using Diamond Wisdom. Thank you. Sending love
Thank you so
and hugs,
much,
and
and
see
be
you in the
happy,
next episode.
and join my channel and subscribe, and give your comments. We will meet you in the next video, and we'll talk about how using the Diamond Wisdom helps to neglect the conflict, eliminate the problem and conflict with other people.
Good. Sounds like a plan. See you all guys next time in 1 week. Bye
Thank,
bye.
thank you. Bye bye.